Podcast, man. I'm feeling good. What's up, nephew?
You already know what time it is. Your boy A Fizzle, man. It's the Unc Chill Willie, man. And we got our special new. Hopefully she stays. Yes. We gonna see today. I mean, we got Fly Tie in the building. What up, girl?
What's up, Fly Tie?
What's good with y'all?
We trying to keep it professional now. You know what I mean? We not trying to imitate nobody, but we just feel like we need you know what I mean? Everything needs a woman's touch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We needed that.
We got Fly Tie to come up in here and talk a little, you know what I mean? Naive.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? You know what I mean?
We needed that, man.
Naive.
Word, y'all know what it is, man. We got today's mathematics,
yes.
for y'all.
Got some birthdays for y'all.
Yup, some affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the hype of the week.
Of course, you already know Ski.
We're broadcasting right now on Twitch and Facebook. So if you see this video, make sure you share it.
That's you already know we live Ski.
Share the video. Put a reaction to it. Don't put a like. Put a mad face. Put a heart. Put a laugh.
And Fly, if you feel like you need to cut us off and say what you feel, you know what I mean?
I see you.
We get the butterflies out first.
Yeah.
We gonna get the
y'all don't know what's not gonna come out my mouth.
How was your day, Miss Fly?
Yeah, how was your day?
Well, it's blessed. I got a phone call from Will asking me, "You still down?" Bet.
No, before my regular, you was ready. You was ready last. You was
last
ready.
week.
You
I said, "What?"
ready.
Like what?
Yes.
Y'all they didn't even reply to my text message though.
Definitely commend you for you know what I mean, wanting to come through the Hype Podcast. You know, we've been doing this for
this is a 26 episode.
Yeah,
26.
Let's go. But appreciate you coming through, and you know, hopefully you stay. You know what I mean? We can make some magic. And you know, we first and foremost, we for the people. This is the Hype Podcast. Mm-hmm. The Gifted Radio. We is local,
global,
and worldwide.
That's what
you already know. That's it. Yeah.
Shouts out to Kev Blake. We were supposed to have Kev Blake on last week, man, but you know.
Whoa.
That's not the right podcast.
What you trying to do, Envy?
Envy come out of nowhere.
Well, you hear the key word, envy.
He didn't even call in or nothing. He ain't calling or nothing.
The word is envy.
My bad. Shouts out to the fly on the wall. The fly on the wall said he's on his way.
On his way.
That's what he said, the fly on the wall.
He said he's on his way?
That's what he said.
He said, oh, word, y'all went and got Fly Tie.
And you know this,
man. Word, y'all. Shout out to Top Floor. Toy, what's up, baby? What's up, Toy? You already know.
She's always in on the check-in.
She's always on the check-in.
Oh, my daughter?
Much love. So the Top Floor, baby.
Top Floor, baby.
Top Floor, baby. Today our regular choice will be. I can't make it over there.
I know that I'm about to say this right here, but what?
Yo, hold up.
Right.
I need this.
Yo, listen.
But I can't say the F-bomb, but okay. Bet.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, today is going to be a great show. I can feel it already.
Introduction. My little sweet.
For real.
This is
it's a few things in the headlines with the Keefe D and the PAC Murder. We definitely got to talk about that. That's a really big thing right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, Diddy better lower your up.
He better.
He better lower your up.
He better.
Because everything is circling around. Like, you know what I mean? And these days of time, like, Diddy's the big fish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he has plenty of lawyers. He has, like, the dream team.
He gonna need it.
Yeah. He better go dig up.
So did OJ, and he got it, and he won. So
he
better go dig up.
I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? This is from Vlad TV.
He can't dig up Johnny Concrete or the Kardashians' fucking dad. So I'm sorry, the dream team is done with. He better.
They done.
Who was the first one? They still got Rob Shapiro. He's still out there.
He's still out there. Keefe D claims that Diddy ordered the hit on Tupac. You know what I mean? He said if I would have never met P. Diddy, I wouldn't have been involved in this BS. I would have never met the brother. I would have never been involved. It really crashed two people's empire that night. One was mine for sure, and the other one was Suge. Now, Suge is in jail. Keefe D is in jail. Tupac is dead. The only one, he said this, and Diddy's the only one balling out of control.
Basically, he just speeded up the process because Suge was going to jail anyway. Yeah, he was doing extra shit.
He definitely was.
He had Tupac thinking some old other stuff. Like, the world was not against him. Mm. So,
yeah, but
he had no business going. He shouldn't have. Okay, exactly. So, how can they say it's Diddy's fault that you a grown man. You chose to make these choices.
No, we're saying it's Diddy's fault because Diddy ordered the hit.
They didn't have to take it. It's a choice. Everybody has a choice.
Right, you're right. But I mean, you don't think that.
So then don't say that he ruined his own life.
You don't think Diddy should be held responsible if he ordered the hit?
If it's true,
for my knowledge,
that's what I'm saying.
If it's
allegedly,
true, if it's true, everybody should motherfucking pay for somebody else's death. If because who were they? Because only God could.
Only God can
judge you.
Bombs up in here.
I mean, but sometimes you can't find the right word, and that word fits perfect
for my acknowledgement.
We don't have to use mother freaking or mother fuzz.
Oh, we could do like how they do Mickey Ficky. That's how they do it.
That's Diddy Mickey Ficky.
Right.
Yeah. For my knowledge, it was supposed to be like $1 million. So Diddy supposedly, allegedly, gave the money, but it never got there. The money never got there.
I did hear that.
The money never got there.
I did hear that.
So that kind of eliminates Diddy.
Because he never paid it off.
All that is hearsay now.
Wow.
Hey.
It's called gossip.
No, it's called genius.
It's called...
but Diddy,
it's called genius.
If Diddy has something to do with it, he gotta pay, man. He gotta pay, man, for real.
Yeah, well, tell me this. Who's gonna pay for Biggie's death, though?
We're not talking about that's two different... Listen,
well Diddy's a part of Biggie.
I'm not excluding Christopher Wallace being murdered. That's not what's up for discussion right now. We're discussing literally somebody has been arrested for the murder of Tupac Shakur, who was Keefe D.
Well, this is nothing new because Shine he got deported, didn't he? Can't come back over here because of Diddy?
Nah, Shine
good.
Shine good.
Now?
Shine the Prime Minister of Belize.
Yeah, but he can't come back. He got deported. He wasn't there.
No,
Shine been here.
Yeah, he's been here.
Right, but I understand that part. But at one time, let's be clear, he was deported. But they didn't say that he didn't. But it got lifted or whatever. He was able to come back. But at the same, he had to leave.
Oh, he took a lift.
You know what I meant.
Oh,
Now you about to make me curse. Can I do this though?
Welcome to the
high podcast.
I can't say it, so I said this.
She's about to say,
welcome to the High Podcast.
I was going to say sugar honey iced tea, but I didn't say it.
Listen, if you're in the comments, let us know where you're checking in from.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share this video.
All it takes is your thumb.
Right. That's all we really need. You know what I mean?
I'll be like this though.
So let me ask you guys this. These are top 3 C's. If you could explain your personality by using these 3 C's, your favorite cartoon, your favorite color, and your favorite cuisine.
Your favorite what?
Cuisine, meaning food.
Okay, cuisine. Okay.
The 3 C's.
Okay.
We're going to use the 3 C's today.
Cuisine, cartoon,
color,
and color.
Cartoon, color,
and cuisine.
Yes. What best describes your personality? And this question is for our viewers as well. We're talking about the 3 C's. You know what I'm saying?
The cuisine, you mean the whole meal?
If you know what, let's
I
like that. So you're not just gonna say one food. You gotta say a whole full course meal.
Yeah, whole meal.
Yeah, full course.
You have to throw a little dessert in there too.
Yeah, the whole cuisine. All right,
but a little piece of cake or something like that.
Right. So we got
all extravagant.
Right. So we got cartoon that best describes you, your color that describes you, and a cuisine that describes you.
Okay, so
let's
you already
talk
know.
about it.
Ladies first.
Ladies.
So,
ladies.
Fly Tie, you kick this off.
Let's go, Fly Tie. Talk
Okay,
to me.
So the cartoon, I'm not really, but you know what? I like actually the Road Runner and the Wild E. Coyote because you can't stop me.
Yeah, so
you cannot stop me. You can't
the final wall's in the building. You just touched down. So that's the Road Runner. So what?
And the Wild E. Coyote.
Wild E. Coyote.
He done tried to throw boulders down everything, and he done zoom by everything.
What makes that cartoon specifically describe you?
Because people always trying to throw blocks and try to build walls, and I'm gonna jump over them. I'm gonna use a pogo stick. I'm gonna use whatever I got to. I'm gonna go around the wall.
Okay.
I mean, I might just move the bitch out the way if I have to.
So, are you the road runner or the coyote?
The coyote's the one that couldn't catch the road runner, no matter how many boulders he tried to put.
So
I'm the road runner, of course.
Okay. All right.
But
Okay, I got you.
So what about okay.
Cuisine.
Favorite color. Okay.
Oh, my favorite color is black.
Okay, black. And how does black describe you?
Elegance.
Oh, yeah, that was a big shot.
Yeah, that right.
I like it. Yeah, word. That was
Already.
Like
Who was that?
they asked me what my favorite color is, and I automatically say that's not good. But you don't know why black is excellence. Black is beautiful.
Talk black to me.
Like for real. Like
Talk black to me.
when you become president, it's the black tie affair.
Right.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Say that.
Oh, Chili Willy.
And ain't nothing cleaner than a black car. Ain't nothing cleaner than a black car.
Okay, so let's move on to cuisine.
Cuisine.
And this is a full course meal. No, this is just the entree or the full course.
Cuisine
is.
Don't believe that.
That's
No,
not
no, no.
Cuisine is your favorite food. Like so.
What's your favorite cuisine?
So let's start off with the meat.
Google it.
Not the cuisine.
He's gonna Google what cuisine really is, but
Okay.
y'all could tell us the colors and the cartoon for the both of you while we're looking, because then we can all answer the
Say
cuisine.
no more. Would you like to go first, Matthew?
Nah, I mean, yeah, on you.
Okay. So I think
I'm gonna copy it.
the cartoon that best describes me, honestly, is the Chicken Hawk. The Chicken Hawk from what's his name? I can't think of his name, man. He was on the farm. Big Chicken Hawk with Tweety, the big Chicken Hawk. I'm a Chicken Hawk. Okay. I'm being very transparent when I say this. If you don't know what a Chicken Hawk, you can look it up and see what.
Yeah, I'm about to look it up because I don't remember no Chicken Hawk with no.
You know the big white Chicken Hawk with the.
The red?
I see.
He's a rooster.
I say that boy. The rooster.
The rooster.
A Chicken Hawk. That's what he was. Big Chicken Hawk.
We was about to be like,
What was his name?
What was his name?
Rooster. I don't know, but then he had the little. I said. That's what I'm saying.
I said.
I was like, I was this day old today. I figured out he was a what?
Rooster.
No,
A Chicken Hawk.
A Chicken Hawk. Yeah. No.
Right.
I
I
thought
it was a rooster.
Today.
That's what a rooster is. Rooster is Chicken Hawk.
But I didn't know that was another word for it.
Now, rooster is a male chicken, so who you think is all chickens?
The Chicken Hawk. No, Chicken Hawk.
Exactly. I'm telling you right.
Cool.
So that's what best describes me.
I get it.
As a Chicken Hawk.
But why does that best describe you?
Foghorn. Because I've been around so long. I've been around so long tending to the herd. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's no lie. I got 6 baby moms and 7 kids. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Hit the button. Hit the button. Yeah, hit the button. Hit the button on that one.
So that best describes me as a cartoonist, Chicken Hawk. Foghorn.
No,
Foghorn, that's good.
Move from the beginning, but not the beginning.
I have 7 children with six mothers.
I ain't say that, see?
It's all good.
I ain't say all that.
It's all good. And I agree with the color black too. I signify with the color black.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because black is so powerful. My melanin is popping. You know what I mean? Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyone that know me, I rock the power of melanin. I'm teaching about the power of melanin. You know what I'm saying? We come from Stardust. And that's what's used to describe us as a people. You know what I mean? So I love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The term, the color.
The Stardust.
Yeah, Stardust. That's what we're made of. When you think of melanin, melanin is not from this planet.
That's not down from like the Wakanda movie, right? No, I was just asking.
Don't believe the hype.
No, it ain't from that. He's talking about vibranium. This dude talking about vibranium.
I was asking the question.
No, that's not vibranium. No. So
no, but you remember when they put him in the sand and bring him back to life? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're still about that type of dust.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. That was some type of.
That might be some
that was symbolic. That was symbolic.
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You know, he put them in the fan.
You're right. You're right. I love it. I love it. Word. Talk to us, AB.
What I say, B?
I think you're the Tasmanian.
I
think you're the Tasmanian devil.
Because sometimes we don't even be understanding what you're saying, but we know what you mean.
No,
We feel like it's right now, but we get it.
I'm the one that started mumble rapping. I started all that. You feel me? Since the choir days, church days. They didn't know if I was an Altoid tenor. They didn't know what. They didn't know They didn't know where to put me. You feel me? But you're like,
No.
Oh, he ain't gonna finish.
No, we Google cuisine and we.
He said his color.
Cuisine.
Oh,
Cuisine. I can't say that word right. Cuisine.
Cuisine.
But
Ty already said we're gonna hold off cuisine, and she
all
gave,
right.
yeah. So what's your cartoon?
Your color and your cartoon.
Well, switching up, my favorite color will be black as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Talk to him.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I get caught up in gray areas.
Gray?
I get caught up in gray areas sometimes. I don't know.
No, but I have two other colors. But black is my.
I get caught up in gray
I have
areas
3
sometimes.
colors.
My favorite
Black
color
is
black.
my number 1. Then it's white. White and red go. You know what I mean? They on the same level. But black is. But it's just a purpose for each color for me to wear.
No, I get that. I totally get that because colors represent vibrations. You know what I'm saying?
But they say I look good in yellow and orange, though. But you know.
Is that what they said? Who said that?
They.
Who that said?
Them.
But
if you want me to add a name on it, my son told me so.
Oh, that's the highest form of praise right there when it comes from my children. I think
And my mama.
That also, that's neck and neck. Those type of praises that come from the people we came out of and the people that we actually put out, those are the highest forms of praise. I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean? We all have children and we all have parents, obviously, right? That's why we're here. You know what I mean? Without them, we wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So I shade to our children and to our parents. Let's big them up right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Drop the bomb on them or
For
something.
real.
You got a bomb to drop?
I want to see the hearts go crazy.
Drop
for
a
this
bomb.
part of the segment right here. I love you, Mama. I love you, Dad.
Yes.
And I love you, my babies. For real. I definitely do.
Yeah.
So we still on you, man.
Yeah, your cartoon. What is your cartoon?
I was trying to finish.
So you were the Tasmanian devil?
No.
That's bugs right there.
Nah, I mean, because it's
what
not.
best describes you as a cartoon character?
That's what I'm saying. It's not. Cartoon character or cartoon.
Cartoon character.
Cartoon character. What best describes you as a cartoon character?
He foghorn.
I'm probably like Tommy from Rugrats.
She's the road runner.
She's road runner.
I'm probably like Tommy from Rugrats.
Tommy from Rugrats.
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles, he says he is. Now we have to get. Why are you Tommy Pickles?
I don't know, cause you know what I mean. I just try to like lead some shit might come out. I mean, when shit get crazy, we just know how to handle it.
You always got a screwdriver.
That's it. Like
he the baby and he the one that's lit.
If there are any artists out there that can draw the Road Runner, Foghorn, and Tommy Pickles in a picture,
hey, listen,
I'll pay you for it right now. We need that photo right there.
You better go find Larry from the center, Mo brother, because he the best drawer. He drew the whole ridge and everything. He's the best.
She brought back Larry.
I mean, sometimes you got to go back to the basics. You got to go back to what you know.
I heard that, man.
So,
for real.
All right, so are we good on
cuisine? What is a cuisine?
Oh yeah, the name what y'all said.
What? So, fly on the wall. Please tell us what it is.
All right, so cuisine is a style or method of cooking, especially as characteristics
soul food. That's me.
of a particular country, region, or
so what's your favorite cuisine? Okay.
What's your favorite
what's your
style
of cooking?
It
could be
soul food. No.
Soul food, Japanese, soup.
What is it for you, Ty? What's your favorite cuisine, man? If
soul
we said
food.
Soul food.
Thanksgiving, man.
Soul food.
Is seafood a cuisine? Yeah.
Yes, it is. I mean, why not?
I would have to agree with.
It's not a cuisine?
No, because that's a type. So we talking about like
how the seafood would be made.
Exactly would be the cuisine, because it could be made like a Asian
spicy,
style,
zesty.
or it could be made
Jerk. Jerk.
Spicy. He said spicy.
Because seafood, but no, but it's what best describes us, right?
Right.
Seafood wouldn't best describe you. That's what your favorite dish is. Because I love seafood too. Right, but that's why I said soul food, because it's warming. It's like
Chinese.
Exactly.
I said, wow.
Yeah.
For me, I think I would be like West Indian would be my favorite cuisine. Like if I had to pick and say it was. You know.
But you're saying what describes what cuisine would describe you, not what's your favorite. What is your what describes you? Which cuisine mostly describes you? Like
Brazilian for me.
Why?
Nice little churrasco. I mean,
we all off right here. The Starkillers, she's right with saying what describes me, because that was the question. So what would describe me? I would have to say yes. It would be West Indian.
Why?
Because of my
jerk.
I'm saying because I'm a jerk, right? That's funny. I would say West Indian.
Loud.
Yeah. Right.
Let's go up.
Yeah.
I'm loud too.
Soul food.
Right.
Loud.
So.
Y'all
we're around.
Have the loud
and cholesterol.
Salty.
Cholesterol.
Look, but how they say it, they say the pressure, the sugar. It ain't diabetes or the pressure.
So that's crazy that we even talking about foods that describe us, and then we really look at the foods and saying that I'm thinking about what Fly on the Wall just said and saying what best describes me, and the way he put it and saying why would West Indian food describe me? Because I'm loud, I'm salty. You know what I'm saying? Then you think about that type of food, real hot. Like when I think about that, you say soul food is saying how does soul food describe Ty? She's so passionate. I don't care what it is. Anything. She's so passionate.
Okay.
That really does describe you as a person. Soul food, like, you know what I mean?
Wholesome.
Yeah.
Full of love.
I think that might fit for AB too, man. Soul food.
Yeah,
come on, AB.
Brazilian.
Latin.
My God.
What did you say? Latin.
Latin food describes you
yeah.
as a cuisine?
No.
Wow.
You're a cream puff teddy bear, man.
Yeah. I deserve.
You might even be an Italian. you might have a time because you look out for all your people. Say you might be on something.
Not like this though. It's this for me.
You might be on something. Yeah, I think that the cuisine that best describes you would be Italian, because an Italian is really all about their family, and you know what I'm saying. They're very loyal. You know what I'm saying? Not just that whole how Italian food is, you know what I'm saying? And just being Italian, how they just always stick to pasta. It's always the same thing. You want to taste my mama's sauce. And it's better than and how many times did you say, Tracy, that's my mama. I roll the deuce. So it's like when I think of a food that best would describe
But Tracy is a 3.
It is.
Right, but what the deuce got to do with it?
Italians always talk about their mom's sauce, and nobody's, the sauce.
That's because nobody make no potato salad like my mama.
Nobody
makes it like her.
I'm still going Brazilian.
Yes.
Well, then you go Brazilian because that's your opinion about yourself. So,
hey, that's the spaghetti. It depends on the dish, because they.
You know what I mean? What's that type of salt?
Which one?
That's sea salt.
Sea salt.
The pink Himalayan.
The pink Himalayan is the shit.
Oh, I love the pink Himalayan.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like you just need just that.
Like this for the.
What was just to do the just the.
All my people that check it in right.
Different type of meat. It's different type of texture.
Right.
Different. 3 cuts on the butt. Like you
know
know what I'm saying.
Just check it in right now.
You want the rump roast? You want the top? Or do you? Oh Lord, have mercy.
Still got oranges in there.
if you guys are just checking in right now, we're talking about the 3 C's that best describe you.
Yes.
A cartoon character, a color, and cuisine.
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 Like,
I don't know.
question.
I might have to be cat dog.
Cat dog. But you know,
Yeah, what
That's
about-
a good one.
I must be like
That fit.
because
I mean, but I could be Inspector Gadget because I go get to where the fuck I gotta get to. When people need me, I go Gadget, the copter, the
but that's
skates,
what I'm
whatever.
saying. In the beginning,
Train, planes, automobiles, don't matter what it is, I'm on the way.
In the beginning, what we said.
I think
we
I may
said,
have to
what
be
cartoon,
old.
just that, our character. So when we lied, so I had to
Right.
think about like, you know what I mean?
Right, it's really
We don't have
cartoon
none of the new
characters.
school
Yeah.
cartoons. We all like,
now I'm starting to understand it more.
That
You
new
know
shit
what I'm saying?
I don't apply nowhere near you.
I'm glad that they made flies that could talk now because flies on the wall, they used to just sit there and be
And
annoying
they're
and
just-
shit.
Oh,
They didn't have to do nothing.
Oh man, they already. Oh,
Then you
man.
just like,
I used to not talk.
Hey, yo, it's about to be a long more 26.
Yeah, I can feel this.
It's gonna be a long more 26, man. Word.
So one of today's affirmations is
Yes.
if you want to be happy, don't take stuff personal. Let stuff go. Let people be. Focus on you, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your well-being, physically and financially. Now this next one is really for all of us. Like, let's normalize asking questions for clarity instead of moving based off the story you created in your mind.
I'm gonna cut you off. I think you need to say that one more time.
Yes,
Indeed. Let's normalize asking questions for clarity instead of moving based on the story you created in your mind, which may or may not be true. Clarity preserves all relationships.
Yes.
as they should.
Yes, and I'm being transparent and saying, you know, I'm not the best lover. I haven't been the best friend. You know what I'm saying? I do my best to do that. You know what I mean?
Fight my love.
Yeah. So really these affirmations are really coming from my own personal. I'm not just, going to find affirmations. These are affirmations that I wake up in the morning and I'm telling myself that I have to write down in order for them to absorb to my life. Otherwise, I'm just regurgitating, you know what I'm saying? So I'm letting everybody out there, my crew and everybody out there watching us, these affirmations are really for us to absorb as a people, you know what I mean? Because we're having a conversation about life and how we see life, no matter if we're talking about film, sports,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Shout out Prim Gully on the check-in, you know what I mean? In the comments, man, she said, I feel attacked. I gotta normalize. That's so bad. She feels attacked.
She feels attacked. Say that again.
I mean, she just feels attacked. I mean, maybe from people.
Right. So that makes sense.
Maybe we said something that
Hit home.
I think hit home for her. And
right.
Like, I feel like,
absolutely.
Right. If you could chime in and give us a little bit more elaboration.
Let me see if I can bring her on.
Say that
supposed to be earlier.
So what I said was, let's normalize asking questions for clarity instead of moving based on the story you've created in your mind, which may or may not be true.
So basically, she's saying
she needs to work on that.
Questions. If she feel it,
she's saying she needs to work.
Right.
Yeah, I do too because
she thinks off of impulse instead of logically first. Like
I create stories in my head that have me thinking something about someone, and I kind of move based off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing the finger at myself instead of pointing the finger. You know, they say you point one finger at someone, you got 3 pointing back at you. So those 3 fingers,
I see you on the
I'm actually, taking accountability and responsibility by even talking about and bringing it up and saying, I've moved like that where somebody may have said something and be like, they only said that because but it was a story that I made up in my mind. It may or may not be true. I can have good intuition and, you know what I'm saying? I could be right, but it may or may not be true. You know what I'm saying? But asking for clarity and getting clarity as adults and saying, let's normalize someone asking, someone, asking and saying, well, what did you mean by that? Or like, you know what I mean? I have another.
Come over here.
Then I have this is more of a question to everyone. You know what I mean? Take a moment to yourself and ask yourself, how can you find a little bit more purpose in today? So take a moment and ask yourself, how can you find a little bit more purpose in today?
I think I got something for a little segment that we should do. We should do like a moment of silence segment. It's a little hot, little couple seconds, and that'll be a big part of people's lives through that segment. Just taking a moment of silence.
So
just
my
reflect.
answer to that, because I wrote this down and asked myself this question, was speaking my mind and listening to my intuition today. That's how I can find a little bit more purpose in today instead of.
Say that again.
So the question is, how can you find a little bit more purpose in today?
Okay.
My answer was speaking my mind and listening to my intuition.
Intuition.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we just spoke about, I think you brought up intuition, which was, wasn't ironic. It was just so, like, wow, like that was crazy that you said intuition, because we was talking about.
But you already wrote it down. Right?
I had wrote it down already, like today, like, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
it was definitely meant for us to have this conversation, you know what I'm saying? But that question, we can ask ourselves that question every day. How can you find a little bit more purpose in today? Like, what can you do today? Appreciate more. I like that answer. Yeah, I like that one.
Appreciate the fact that you got that other day.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
That you better.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
Absolutely.
You got, you know?
Because now, and I said it, and this is going back to like the Diddy situation with PAC and Keefe D, like, you know what I mean. So this guy's been arrested, like he's been living his year, like, I mean, been arrested for Tupac's murder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and like and the detective out there, like he said, man, I would not let this go, and this dude's been on it out there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they arrested, but then like. What do you think? Like, as a hypothesis, like, what do you think happens to Diddy? Like, because I just said this dude was supposed to get the money. Dude never got the money. How do you connect me with this dude? Like, this is just hearsay. It's just speculation.
They can't do nothing.
But my question is, how did they even find out all these? He might say decades later.
He told on himself.
Oh, he did like G-Dap? Is this what we talking about, G-Dap? Because G-Dap definitely told on himself too. Yeah, but G-Dap, he's stupid. Yeah.
Same shit.
But he went and told on himself. Like, he just wanted to admit to a murder that he did. So that goes back to my original, how can you blame Diddy if he chose to go and tell on himself later on in life?
He wasn't dusted. This dude was perfectly in an interview. He was like this. They said Mike Tyson will get in a room, put me one-on-one with the person that killed Pop. You know what I mean? Because that was Mike Tyson and Pop.
That's how the question came out.
Exactly. He said, put me in a room with. He said, man, Tyson ain't no, like, he ain't like, he said, put me in a room. He said, man, chitty.
Yeah. That's what he said.
And that's what happened.
Ballard asked Keefe D, he said, how do you feel about Mike Tyson's statement about Tupac's murder?
Mama, what's up, Mama? I see you on the check-in, baby.
He asked Keefe D, he told Keefe D what Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson said, give me 5 minutes in a room with Tupac's murderer. And Keefe D said, yo, I only need but 1 minute with you, Tyson.
Yeah.
So that right there, it was just such an implication.
But he did it 7 times.
Yeah.
He went on seven
different podcasts and interviews.
And kept saying.
He probably got 10 bands for every single interview.
Even before Tyson.
Yeah, he did.
So it was like.
He probably got 10 bands for every single interview.
He just added it all up and was like, you said this. Or in the midst
but
of
that's what makes me think.
Years.
That's what made me think that Keefe D is just a fall guy and saying that it's more to it than, because I believe that it was LAPD that was involved in Tupac's murder. So Keefe D just takes the blame, right? And they pull Diddy down. Who is it? Who's going down? 2 black men, not the people who is saying, what was the guy, the real the Training Day, when we were talking about that, the dude in Training Day, the real Alonzo. Yep. It's a real Alonzo in what's the name. And that's the team that actually, had Tupac killed. That was the team that was sent for the hit, like, you know what I'm saying? And what they actually did it, and Keefe D and them is the ones that got paid over the years to
keep putting it up.
Perpetuate that they had killed them. But when I look at it in the whole of the big,
right.
That's what I look at it and saying, maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist and I'm just like looking too deep into it or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, if he said that 10 years ago, why didn't they arrest him 10 years ago?
Because he never said it.
Yeah, he never admitted it.
He never said it.
He bounced all around
when they finally got him,
people looking at the documentaries and stuff like that, like this.
Oh, he admitted it. So when
we know
he was like first 48.
They had him in there. They had him in there a few times.
Yeah.
And he just never gave him nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He just kept going on podcasts and interviews and saying little slick stuff.
Right.
Not saying he did it, just little slick shit. Like, I don't need much time with you, Tyson. Like, bro, I didn't say your name. I said Tupac's killer. So you see,
Put yourself out there.
You implicated
but
yourself
that's
into the
little
situation.
slick shit he did over 28 years. Then they finally put him in the room again.
But that's also in court.
Is
That's
it
also
28?
hearsay.
28 years.
1996, right?
6.
Yeah, 28 years.
Yep.
Or something like 29.
It was like September 6th or something.
Yup. Yeah,
September 6th. That's
And
crazy.
He got him.
Wow.
He gave it up this time, but he wanted Diddy.
That's what he wants.
He wanted Diddy too. So he told him, "Yo, Diddy paid me $1 million to do this." But I
After
never
that
got
$1
the
million,
money.
you ain't
I
never
never
get the
get
money.
He told him that too.
So man, well, listen.
Right.
I don't know what $1
Now they
million.
just want
Because that's
Diddy.
He
traceable,
just dragging him
trackable.
in? I don't know.
No, he want Diddy. That's why Diddy giving everybody their masters.
Diddy is a smart dude because
Yeah,
after
in
that,
his
he like this,
contract,
man, take run
he
off with
said-
the money.
Diddy
Right
said,
on.
"I'll give you your masters, but you can't talk about Bad Boy."
Mm.
He said everybody he giving his masters back to.
Oh, the publisher.
The publisher.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, y'all cannot talk about
There's
Bad
no
Boy."
more raping you records, then,
Yeah.
is it?
Ah,
Y'all can't
but
talk
you know,
about
but you know what it is? Diddy got all that money. Man, he done did all his life with all that money. Now what he's getting right now is what we call
His royalties.
ROI, like return on investment.
Yeah.
He getting all the money. I mean, so he's like, man, this ain't that,
I'm
man.
getting it back.
All his interest that done.
Because after that, when they start putting it up on these sales, who you think
He's
you get the
still
royalties?
paid.
Exactly. Didski.
He gonna die.
No, he not.
Something else that caught my eye in the media was Wallow. Y'all know Wallow?
Jazzy, what's up,
He's
Boo?
not gonna
Love
go
you,
criminally. They're gonna get him civilly.
Do
Right.
y'all know Wallow from? Obviously, everybody knows Wallow from $1 million worth of game.
Yes.
Yeah.
From what?
$1 million worth of game with Give Me a Kid.
Wallow.
Wallow.
No.
The podcast.
No.
Well, we're gonna put you on game. Don't worry.
Thank
we
you.
We got a whole
So Wallow wrote
orientation.
Now I gotta go back to
an
school.
open
and
hip
shit.
hop, an open letter to hip hop, which was real powerful. It was a powerful letter. You know what I mean? I definitely want to read parts of the letter and we get our take on the letter. He said, and I quote, "The landscape of the rap industry is undergoing remarkable transformation. It's becoming increasingly evident that today's fans are more discerning and sophisticated in their tastes. Yet it's intriguing that many artists, teams have to catch up with this evolving dynamic. The era of relying solely on flashy jewelry and fashion choices, references to drugs, flaunting firearms to capture attention is fading into obscurity. What truly resonates with audience is not the gimmicks, but rather the power of authentic, high-quality music. For a significant period, it seemed like attention-grabbing antics and manufactured controversies were driving the force behind the rap game. However, this era is gradually going to a close.
I mean, I that's my guy right there. Like, I feel like that was like AI right there. That was Allen Iverson right there.
You feel like it was AI?
Yeah, like, yeah, come on, like, you know what I mean?
It might have been.
Like, you know, top got people that's like getting like they don't do their own shit. Like they're like they got their words that they could do. But
I have to disagree because Wallow, he spent a lot of time in the can. And he spent a lot of time in the can, and he came home and really everything that he said he was going to do, he did it to a point where it's like, bro, he's given $1 million. He's been saying that I'm going to give you $1 million worth of game, and they end up getting that $1 million plus more. So like,
no, I get it. I'm just saying I'm not
I've
taking
heard-
away from his
I've heard
character
that.
and what he's about. I got hell of love for you.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying
it's AI.
that one right there.
Yeah.
That one
That's
specifically
like some
right there.
presidential I wrote you.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just feel like that was that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel? Hey, play nice, guys. Play nice.
Right. So let me finish. Right. For a significant period, it seemed like the attention-grabbing antics and manufactured controversies are driving force behind the rap game's success. However, that's drawing to a close. Right. The practice of paying homage to a feature or more established artist is no longer guaranteed success. Like back then, it's like if I get a feature, then I'm automatically in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that is now changing.
They're giving out like if you go like on Facebook or whatever, and then like they got all these like you could get a free feature.
Right.
And a 37 pack of beats.
Right.
What say like the game that they got the game up right now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, listen, I'll be beats. Send me a little something.
So you see that you see the climate that we're in saying you see the climate that we're in right now that saying that if you could get a feature with any artist right now, you could have a feature that doesn't guarantee you're gonna get on in the game right now.
Exactly. No, because you got other it's like a concept. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, you gonna get this feature.
So what does that say about the game though? If the game is becoming like a what does that say?
They're diluting it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I agree with his letter in saying that as consumers of music, we are now going to people who are more authentic, like things that we really can relate to.
Exactly.
Like we're not playing my
booty
booty hole brown and going to Pound Town.
No, but you gotta understand.
But sometimes it's just for entertainment. But then sometimes it's
that,
for
you see that little porno link,
you know what I mean? For logistics, you got
see that little porno link. I ain't see no Bookie Book Brown. I ain't see nothing happening.
But the thing is, it's like they don't rap the same way. Like you could get you a Styles P and a Jada Kiss and all this, but then you got to deal with Blueface and all these niggas too. Like right, so I deal with this.
Genres.
I'm just saying, like some people just for entertainment, some people are for education. Because there's lessons in all of D Block songs. There's lessons in like they telling you, like you know what I mean. Like there's lessons.
Right. So you agree with his letter in saying that the landscape of hip hop and saying our culture is changing.
It tastes a little bit like what is it called Oats instead of Cheerios. That's what it sounds like. The store brand versus General Mills.
So you're saying no frills compared to like all this flair and all like
like toasty flakes instead of frosted flakes.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, I get what you're saying. I get your analogy and where you're coming from and what you're saying. So I think
just had to say that.
I think you agree with Wallow's letter, even though you don't know who Wallow is. I think you agree with what he's saying.
Just because I don't know him, don't mean that he don't know what he's talking about.
Right.
He making a point.
Definitely.
Nah, for real. Nah, that's crazy.
I mean, but honestly, like it's the people that allow the music to raise their kids, and they like not doing all of that.
I mean, I think people out there is like the oil people that got big money, people that Dubai that got the money coming out here. They say, "Oh, we can get money off this entertainment stuff. We can do this, do that," and they're the one that's coming in with the big right? Because back then was just the music labels and what you had, like and that's why everybody independent because they got them people that's going. They want to give out that bread. They want to give out that money for like word.
Because it's a tax write off anyway.
That's why that goes back to the game changer with the beats.
They pay you more to talk about bullshit.
Exactly.
Because it ain't doing nothing but messing up your mind. Like it's like.
I know Illuminati. You want to get this bread?
Talk about
man. Listen. Exactly.
But there's a right way, there's a wrong way to do it. And trust me, if you're not moving correctly, you will get stopped. Maybe you shining right now, but something gonna happen to knock you all the way down.
As soon as you don't want to play ball.
So no, it don't have nothing to do with. It don't have nothing to do with you not want to play ball. It's just it's like what me and Will talked about one day. It's being humble. Choose your battles. Like, don't get nasty. You ain't got to get cocky because it's never fuck you, but it's what it is.
Right.
You ain't got to kiss my ass, but you know what you could do for me. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Right.
That's how that goes. You know what I mean?
Yo, let's say that. Come get a clap back for Black Time. Welcome to
Black Time.
I think she's here to stay.
Yeah.
I tell my son that all the time because he be like, nah, Mom. I be like, no. Nope, because you're going to get your blessings regardless. Don't block your blessings just off of impulse because you want to get them back right now. Right. Because if you silent enough, you can get them back right now and not catch no karma from it too. So you gotta do it the right way.
Life got a way of doing everything it needs to do.
Right.
So if you just I learned trying to force get back only get you caught.
Get you back.
Yeah, I'm saying right. Only get you caught up. So it's you gotta learn to just say, you know what, the reply to this, because I don't want to say like like the going back and forth. Like the reply to it though is to just get your life in order. Like that's the real beef. Like the beef ain't well, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, we just
You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all.
But you can't always say get your life in order. Just be, you know what I mean? It's because sometimes people deserve that get back.
But who you not the person.
God says if you're humble enough, you get to witness it.
Right.
And if you even more humble, you get to give them their karma.
But giving it to them don't mean giving it. It's all types of ways to give it.
But you know what?
You know what
That's the way that hurts them the most because you can see it coming if they like coming straight at you. But they do you wrong and then they done with you and then you see them walking and you driving in the snow.
That hurts. That fucking hurts.
And you feel all
what's your zodiac sign, Flash?
I'm a Leo, strong.
Okay, y'all hearing
We
that?
not doing that.
Y'all hearing it?
We not doing that.
No. But we're going to do those birthdays, man, today.
Indeed. Let's get into today's birthday.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Maya.
She's so beautiful.
She is.
It's Maya's birthday today. She was born, what, 1979?
79.
You older than mine?
You older than mine.
My girl, Truth.
Yes.
Whatever, bro.
Truth hurts. Happy birthday.
You remember who Truth first was? She had a song.
Yeah. Contagious.
Contagious. That was a hard joint.
Turn my pages. Yeah, that was that shit. That was pre-baby. That was pre-baby.
Phillies?
No, he's a bit for the Padres.
Black nigga, dread.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ben Vereen?
Yes, Ben Vereen.
Ben Vereen.
Yes, you don't know who Ben Vereen is?
Man, listen, I just gotta know.
No, I said, wow, that boy don't know who Ben
He's born
Vereen
in
is.
45.
Remember you older than I.
He's born in 45.
He's older than my mother.
It's some notable birthdays that
1945?
45? That's older than my grandmama.
You want to hit these birthdays? These were the beginning of them.
Shout out.
Did y'all shout out to Meek for his birthday?
ASAP Ferg.
Yeah, no, that's Rocky.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
ASAP Rocky. We got the late great Bernie Mac.
Uh-huh.
We got Bronny James.
He's born on 6.
First son of LeBron James. We got I forgot this dude name.
That's the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Oh, that's Jesse Jackson. Hey, yeah.
I hate to pariah.
That's a young Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
He's different over here.
He make me sick.
This is my guy right here.
Dick Gregory.
Yeah.
Dick Gregory born on the 12th.
Oh, that's what Robin, what's his name? Robin Williams was talking about in House Party.
We got
Dick Gregory.
Chris from I Hate Chris.
Mm-hmm. Dick Gregory's the boy. That's my man. Say, huh? You stupid? Huh?
That looked like the dude that found like medicine and stuff.
Who?
No, he played on The Walking Dead.
Oh, I never watched that. So.
You don't know who Dick Gregory is? Dick Gregory is an activist, a comedian
from back in the day.
He been talking that slang, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but AB, you don't remember on House Party when the dad was talking about?
He looked like the dude that made the medicine.
Right. So
Dr. Who? Sebi. Yeah, he looked like Sebi.
Oh, he looked like the. He said the one that made the medicine. What medicine?
Black medicine.
What black medicine?
He got a whole bunch of medicine.
He said Dick Gregory
that made the medicine. What medicine?
I'm just trying to say,
don't believe the hype, y'all. For real. Oh my goodness.
What medicine?
So we give a history lesson right here.
Right. What black medicine?
So Dick Gregory was an African American comedian, civil rights activist, social critic, writer, conspiracy theorist, entrepreneur, and occasional actor. During the 1960s, Dick Gregory became a pioneer in stand-up comedy for his no-holds-barred set. He would really talk about saying, I know honkies. You know why I call them a honky? Because they pull up to the house and honk the horn for a girl to come outside. That's why we call them honkies. That's real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would go in front of crowds of white people and look right in their face and call them cracker, honky. Like, he really didn't care. He really didn't.
You know why? Because they didn't care.
Right.
So why should he?
Right.
He was at
so
the
now
forefront.
He's making money, making a fool out of them that they did for him for free.
Right. So he was at the forefront of activism in the 1960s. He protested the Vietnam War and racial injustice. He was arrested multiple times and went on many hunger strikes. He later became a speaker and an author, primarily promoting spirituality. If you ever get a chance to look up Dick Gregory and just type his name in, is very powerful. This dude, Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory shares a birthday with my daughter, my oldest daughter, Shaquilla. Yes. Other birthdays, my Facebook birthdays. Maria Marshall, happy birthday. My girl Tasha Morales Riddick. What's up, girl? Happy birthday. I know they're gonna be popping down there at Cafe 9457. It's today Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
I believe that. Yeah, don't believe the hype.
It's Taco Tuesday though, man. That's real, man. Come on, man.
Tacos on Chill Will.
I need y'all shout out to
Meet
me.
him down there.
Happy birthday to me.
birthday.
To me, birthday just passed away. I mean, just passed.
there.
Not just passed away. That's that moment of silence. That's that 10 seconds that we need. That moment of silence right now for what you just said.
His birthday did just pass away.
No. That's not what you said.
It's Ashe.
Happy birthday to T.F. Goodwin, Mercedes, Pretty Right, Shannon Duff, Pretty Brown. You so pretty too, girl. You so pretty as well. My man Shelby Reynolds over there on Lakewood Ave, Caribbean Kitchen. What's going on with y'all? Laura Nicole, my man Velez birthday was on the 8th. My girl Jewel Overstreet, happy birthday. Ariel Black, Ryan Anderson, Danica Watson. Can't forget about my Poodle Bear. Poodle Bear just turned 10 years old. The 8th. Shouts out to my baby girl in the ATL. She turned 10 years old. It was some others. Yandy, happy birthday. Wanda, my girl Wanda. Ryan, come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
You better not have 2 pages.
Ryan got 3 pages.
Oh, my
Come on,
God.
Get your Facebook.
Who are you hiding from?
Ryan, who? Big Ryan?
I guess so. Yeah, you talking about Deuce thing, Ryan?
From Bunker Hill at the spot? That Ryan? Big Ryan?
No, we not.
I don't know no Ryan then.
Danbury,
Ryan who? From Danbury.
Last but not least, whole thing, Zane Marks.
My
boy. He's my boy, Zane.
When was his birthday?
His birthday was also the 8th.
October 8th, and I just gotta be looking out for the sample.
What he turned 21?
Huh?
He turned 21?
Yeah.
Well, then we're going to shout out Calvin. His birthday was the 8th. We're going to shout out Leaky Moore. His birthday was the 8th. We're going to shout out Shalita Garrett. Her birthday was the 8th, too.
Hey, DB in the building all day. Let's go, DB. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Man.
We're gonna shout them all out.
For real. We got the hype of the pod, hype of the week, and today's mathematics left. We are like 4 minutes left to the close of the show.
Honestly, the hype of the week is, you know what I mean, that we're back, we're here.
Yes.
And we got to go for 26 more. And the real hype of the week is, if any feedback or input that you can help us out with our show for you guys, that would be much appreciated. So any feedback that you guys got for us, I think that would be hyped up for us to make it more hyped up for you. See what I'm saying? So I think that's my hype of the week. Write it down, take a picture. Shout out Fly Tie on the check-in.
I'm always around.
You know what I mean? She got orientation tomorrow.
Shit.
Feel me? You know what I mean? Shout out to Fly on the Wall.
For real.
Feel me? Boy been working hard. Feel me? And shout out to Willie.
Come get your car washed.
Oh yeah. Say that one more time.
Shout out Soapy J.
Soapy J.
Where that's at?
Thomaston Avenue.
Heard
Come
you.
get your car sud and done it.
So y'all do like the wash, on the wash? You know the wash?
Pull up, get out.
When he stole all the change and the check came through and knocked it.
I will steal your change.
What? He said, "Fo." We do not understand that. Fo. Don't understand
it. It was a great show,
Mm-mm.
man. We had a bunch of laughs.
Always.
We gonna have some crazy for your next week. Wow.
Right. I was a little ill prepared because William called me at 12:45 to be ready by 1:30.
Nobody knows that.
It is Uncle Chill Will
So,
on the show.
Who said that I was talking about you? You the one that you just did a Mike Tyson and this nigga shit. Click, click. What?
Yeah.
All I said was William. Who is William? If they don't know you, so you just told it.
We found our missing.
So like I said, I'll be more prepared next week. I'll make sure that I bring them something to eat.
She ought to be concentrating with Uncle Chill Willie. I be cussing them out every show.
Hello, did you hear what I said?
We did hear you. The people heard you.
I'm gonna bring you some of my soul food next week because I'll be more prepared.
Okay. We want some. We definitely want some.
Bring them in samples.
Yeah.
Why in
Everybody
samples?
get
Little
some.
sample cups. So
I want a whole Mizio.
I mean, that's gonna be like, I mean,
I can do it.
no, I'm just saying we're gonna have a whole big plate on you know what I mean, live.
Why
You know what I
not?
mean? Break it down to a little cup, like,
Okay.
Let me taste this.
Fly on the wall, man. Take us out of here, man. We're gonna end our show, man.
Lead the hype.
Nobody knows me. I say.
Good show, y'all.
Very good.
Yo, shouts out to y'all, man. Everybody who always checks in every week. I know what it is. It's the Hype
In the
Podcast.
building, man. Like 2 days going down. Anybody want to be, you know what I mean? Come through and just check out what we do. Sit down and watch the show. Like, you know what I mean? Or you want to do the show? Let us know. Let us know. I'm sliding my DMs out of here. You know what I mean? Wait up. Let us know. Shout out Fly Time. Check in. Fly on the wall. Let's get it. Hype Podcast.
Yes.
Moving like a panther. Let it rock. Leave him alone. Let it rock with the song. Leave him alone. What, like 3 minutes? Come on, you gotta give me a shot. Make free, okay? God,
Like
good Lord.
you while I'm trying.
Woo! They got a bank card now. I need that.
What about you?
Look, see, that's why we family.
So we are.
Real idea as well.
One of these days we gotta get up and like really like y'all man, cause it's my start getting y'all. Fly to y'all. And then just have him fly the wall doing his joints.
Yeah.
And then fly like have her own
See this nigga.
anybody.
So,
You can put some of that in this because me and Mikey had that bottle.
Y'all drilling over here.
I had to get all of
It's over here.
Like you say, you want me to go take one of the real bags? You got two. I said, nah, let me get my six.
you don't need all the damn bag. Right. You gotta get low on.
That's why I started drinking chills. I was like, yo, they about to tear that one up over there. Yeah, word. Yeah. I said, hell yeah, y'all word. I'm out there. I thought, oh yeah, my
Just
God.
over here.
I thought, well, we might as well drink.
Look, I'll be more prepared. Y'all got me drinking Kvassier today.